All right, hey Taurus. So we are doing a check-in for an overview when it comes to the month of October. So it's a peek at the month ahead. All right, and you're gonna know this is you're either gonna resonate with this reading or you won't. Okay, so we're gonna look at your future, your current self, um, your overall theme, a goal to pursue, an obstacle, an accomplishment, what to avoid, what to embrace, all that good stuff coming through for the month of October. All right, so with that being said, I'm just gonna dive right in, and I'm shuffling different, and I'm using a different deck, and we're only gonna pull one card for each expression. Okay, so this is the Archangel Tarot deck. All right, so your current self, where you're at, you're coming through with new beginnings, Taurus, with Archangel Jeremiah. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So where you're at right now is beautiful. New beginnings, man. It's like, so everything that is of old beliefs, old systems, you're just kind of, they're falling away from you, ultimately. So you're ready to embark on a new path, and you might be a little bit afraid. You might be hesitant. You just might not know where this new path and the new beginnings are going to lead you. But for those of you who are drawn to this read, for sure, you are embarking on a new journey. You can feel it in your structure. You can feel it in your DNA. You can feel it throughout your core that something different is coming to you. All right. It could be too that you're spending a lot of time alone. Um, and even people from your past may be reaching out saying, hey, what's going on? Hey, let's hang out. Hey, let's do this. And you're just like, I really just am not feeling the same way that I've always felt. All right. So your current self, it's in the theme of new beginnings. So a new change, a new path, a new direction, removing old systems, removing old beliefs, removing, hate, discontent, judgments. All right. Starting a new life, finding your purpose. So this is really coming into who you are authentically. So you guys are starting to discover who you are authentically right now. What resonates with you when it comes to life and people and everything around you. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful energy to be in. All right. So the overall theme coming to October, we have the Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So the overall theme when it comes to October is it's inspired action. All right, so taking a leap towards what you know you want. This is adventure. It's removing haste. It's removing the scattered energy, and it's removing any and all frustrations when it comes to easily being bothered by other people. All right. The Knight of Gabriel is taking. It's like where you're at with this current picture of yourself. The Knight of Gabriel is coming over telling you that it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to take action to your new beginning. All right. For whoever I'm talking to, you guys already know that something bigger is at hand here. You already know that your life needs to change, that you want this change, that you desire this change. And the overall theme when it comes to October is saying you're going to be taking that inspired action to who you are, to your true authentic self, to your true authentic cause. So basically this is putting you on the path to that you know that you need to be in. All right, this is a very, very successful card, and this is coming through saying it's okay to take charge of your dreams and your ambitions, and it's okay, all right, to leap towards those. So that's basically confirming everything that you're already feeling right now. A key goal to pursue when it comes to October, we have the moon with Archangel Haniel. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, facing your fears and growing stronger. So a key goal to pursue when it comes to October, listening to your intuition for accurate guidance. So, if something's really been bothering you, relationship, work wise, anything else when it comes to where your gut sits, and you rely on that intuition, right, Taurus? It's time to like listen to that. All right. Our best guide at most is always going to be our intuition. Face your fears and grow stronger. So if your current job isn't working for you, it's time to face that. If your current outlook is not aligning with those around you, it's time to face that. If your feelings and your hopes and your dreams and your wishes are not in alignment with the energies that you have around you, it's time to face that. All right, the moon, this card is all about imagination and intuition, and it's time to take a hold of your imagination, and it's time to take a hold of your intuition. So for this Taurus energy that's coming through here, you guys, you got so much when it comes to your own aspects of life, and it's time to share that with the world. And I feel like the moon card is coming through as a key goal to pursue, saying it's time to acknowledge the special gifts and the special aspects that that you have inside of you, and it's time to acknowledge that, and it's time to bring those out. All right, the moon card coming through for October, that's beautiful energy, because that's essentially bringing into the light some of the darker things that we tend to embody. And I'll tell you guys this, I'm a Taurus moon person, and I feel like I can kind of grasp the dark and the light side of Taurus. But that moon is basically screaming at you. It's time to bring out your shadow self, and really share what you tend to keep hidden but feels right to you deep down in your heart, right? So it's time to bring your special gifts out to the world. It's time to bring what to be your truthful path out to the world. And it's time to acknowledge it at best, okay? So an obstacle to overcome, we have the Chariot. This is Archangel Metatron coming through. Determination, self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So as far as an obstacle to overcome, I feel like the Chariot card could just be keeping your emotions in check, especially with the 3D jobs that we kind of undertake, right? So not everybody's able to pursue or be in pursuit of their spiritual path and dreams in this moment. Okay, I feel like the Chariot card is coming through, and it is of success, and it's protection and emotions. And I feel like this acknowledgement coming through is knowing, that you are going to be protected in every aspect and facet when it comes to life. But it's okay to cheer on others too. It's okay to keep ourselves in check when it comes to, like, if you're seeing a coworker get a raise where you thought you should get one, it's okay to acknowledge that and not let it get the best of you. All right. What I feel with this card coming through is you can be just as determined and embody that that success and that feeling, but don't let others progression keep you in like a 3D state of mind. So don't be upset because somebody's advancing, somebody's kind of taking on, or getting something that you feel that you've earned. It's okay to acknowledge their success, especially when they have had no real part in their advancement. And I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel like this is all about acknowledgement. And the more positive energy and positive juju that we put out to others, the more we get back, the more rewarded we become. All right. So even if you guys are still in the 3D job, which is just the earth-based job, and you're not able to take on your spiritual journey, while you have to carry on this job, it's just saying to acknowledge people that deserve that, because what happens with that acknowledgement is it does come back onto you in a very, very positive way. A major accomplishment coming to you, Taurus. Wow, look at that. You got leap of faith coming through with Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So a major accomplishment coming. This right here is likened to the Fool card. So this is changes and new beginnings coming your way in October. And what this is saying is to embrace all opportunities that come your way. So if something just comes out of left field, out of right field, and you're just like, whoa, where'd that come from? Look at that. Take a leap of faith, especially going through with your intuition and all this energy that's coming through you guys. This is beautiful energy, and it's almost all being led by major arcana. So it truly tells me that your spirit guides and your angels are right here with you, telling you and guiding you and directing you how to go about life. All right. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So there's some leaps of faith coming through here, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about when October hits. So there's something new coming for you guys. It's going to be just huge for you. And what this is giving you permission to do is to take that leap of faith, especially if it feels just so right in your heart. Okay. So we have what to avoid, the Queen of Michael. This is the Queen of Swords energy. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. Okay, but let me tell you this. On the other side, this is telling you to avoid people who are codependent, have biased opinions, somebody who interjects themselves into your boundaries. So somebody who cannot share, somebody who does not have like a sense of boundaries, okay? Somebody who's overly emotional, somebody who's easily influenced by outsider opinions, and somebody who has a tendency to be very, very cold-hearted. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than your relationships. So, what to avoid when it comes to this Queen of Michael? This is going to be like next to the Queen of Swords. So, if there's anybody in your area and in your arena when it comes to life that's just overly emotional, overly opinionated when it comes to what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, you got to stay away from that person. Somebody who's like way too interjecting themselves into who, what, where, when, now. Especially for you guys that are single, you're independent, and you rely on yourself. There's no need for outsider influences or opinions to come into your life. So if you have anybody around you that likes to try to interject themselves into your personal life and your growth and your advancement, no, take a step back from that person. Okay. What to embrace. Look at that. We have the Emperor coming through with Archangel Uriel. This this Emperor is a leader. It's a soulmate. It's somebody who feels like home. The soulmate aspect does not have to be romantic, you guys. But what this Emperor card means is anybody that makes you feel safe, anybody that makes you feel loved, anybody that just makes you want to be your best version of yourself, anybody who can help you build your self-esteem, build your life up. This is the Emperor card coming through is telling you to embrace that person. All right, stability, efficiency, taking charge of a situation, and ambitious plans coming through with the Emperor card. So anybody who you look up to, who you can resonate a divine path with, and the divine path does not have to be romantic, but the Emperor card coming through is really telling you that there's somebody out there that makes you feel at home with them, and it's time to embrace that individual. All right. Where to find support. So you got the Three of Michael. So where you can find support is basically in relation to your past. So anybody that's hurt you in the past, that person that you can seek comfort and solace with, that's who you're going to embrace. Release the past. You will grow from the situation of the past, and time heals all wounds. All right. So where you can find support at is those people who kind of uptalk you. It's not that they're taking your side or on your team when it comes to your past situations, but it's like it's people who can be not one-sided. So this it's who you can embrace. All right. The situation with is people who are not one-sided, so they get your side, they get the other side. All right. And they can be like, it's unbiased opinions. Okay. So find people that to surround yourself with, that you can release your past with, in hopes to kind of relinquish that heavy burdens in those energies. All right. So surround yourself by people who can help you and support you, and give you objective opinions when it comes to what you're holding on to, what's preventing you from moving forward. All right. So let's just see what your advice is for the overall month when it comes to October. You got the 10 of Michael, and it's coming in reverse. You know, this deck doesn't really perceive reversals, but look at, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities, happiness will now follow you. It's time to put the past behind you. So the biggest overall ideal when it comes to October for you, Taurus, is the sad phases are ending. You guys are moving into October with just a feeling of release. Look at this. Okay, so at the beginning of the spread, we have new beginnings. At the end of the spread, we have the 10 of Michael. This is beautiful. Okay, I can't, like, I don't even know what to say, you guys. I'm just like open mouth drop. This is such a beautiful spread for you guys going into October. And look at everything. You're heading into October just with a feeling of refreshness, a feeling of I can breathe, you guys. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. This is beautiful. I hope that you guys, if you've resonated with it, you'll let me know. And I'm going to leave it there. You guys, love you.